Hi, I'm Dorinda from PrimordialDor Tarot, and I'm here to do an Aquarius reading today for September 15th to 18th, 2025. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross. At this time, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe button. Costs you nothing to subscribe, and it helps me build this channel, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you. And I want to give a shout out to all my viewers, all the returning viewers, all the new viewers, all the subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Okay, we're going to cut the deck. Calling upon the universe. Can I have some messages, please, for Aquarius? For Aquarius, please. For Aquarius, please. For Aquarius. For Aquarius. Okay. There we go. All right, Aquarius, bottom of the deck's the overall. Bottom of the deck, we got Jupiter and Leo, six of Wands, victory. All right, a 6 card, living in the middle of the tree of life, victory, perfect, balance, absolute, perfectly balanced, and you've won. You've won, Aquarius. You're a winner. Absolutely beautiful. All right, a 6 card. Start off with, that's fantastic. Present situation, we have Major Arcana, the Adjustment card. Okay, so this is the Scales of Libra, the Magician's Sword. This is about getting balance into your life, all right? But you are balanced. You are balanced. So it's working. Right. You are balanced, you know? Equal, like, you know, equal work time and pleasure time. You got victory and you got balance. Universe is coming in to make things balanced in your life. If you have a legal situation going on, it could be coming to a conclusion at this time as well. Okay? This is the Justice card in the other deck, the Rider-Waite-Smith. This is adjustment, otherwise known as justice. So, you know, legalities may be coming to an end at this time. Okay, so you're in a pretty balanced situation, Aquarius. Nice. Your challenge is the Ace of Swords. All right, so this is a new beginning, an ace. This is the Magician's Sword, cutting through those clouds to clarity, seeing the truth. This is about seeing the truth about situations. All right, and you've been crowned 22 rays, 11 and 11. This is the card of high intuition, Aquarius. So trust your gut instinct at this time. Okay? Things are changing. The universe is balancing things out for you. You're seeing the truth. See that Magician's Sword twice there. Okay? So, trust your gut instinct. You're in a beautiful place. Nice, balanced, seeing the truth. Nice. All right, Aquarius, your below position is the Ace of Wands. Your second ace in this reading. 2 new beginnings. Okay? This one's got you fired up. This one's about speaking, sword energy, speaking, saying the right words, you know, seeing the truth about situations, you know, having that high intuition. This one's something starting that's firing you up. You're lit up, you're excited, you're passionate about something or someone. Could be someone. All right, so this is hot and fiery. This ace here. You know, so, you know, it could be a new job, could be a new living situation. Could be a new love. Could be a new love, Aquarius, but something's got you fired up. Your past position, which could be yesterday, last week, or a year ago. We have Saturn in Libra, 3 of Swords, sorrow. Okay, so this is the card of betrayal, backstabbing, a broken heart, and you know, in love. And this is in the past. So you've experienced it. We've all experienced it. And you just learn your lessons from it. You've learned your lesson, right? And you're moving forward. You're like, it's not, you've learned your lesson, Aquarius. It's not holding you back at all. Like, look what you've got. The 6 and the 2 aces. You know, that's not holding you back. You learned your lesson from this. Look what you've got. So you learned your lesson. and you're moving on, right? So you see the clarity now. You're ready to start something new, and you are victorious. All right, that's perfect. You learn your lesson, you're moving on. Your future position is Moon in Sagittarius, 9 of Wands, Strength. All right, a beautiful 9 card. You know, the 3, 6, 9, beautiful combination. You do have that here, okay? And this is the Strength card. It's a high vibration card, number 9. You can see the boxes here, 3, 6, 9. And you have 3, 6, 9. That's the magical number combination, 3, 6, 9. Nikola Tesla's magical number combination. Okay, you've got it. And this one is strength. You've come through a battle, you've won. You've won this situation. You come out of it learning things, all right? But you've won, and you're strong. You strength of conviction, strength in physical strength, and, you know, you're the victor. Well, you are the victor. There you go. All right, Aquarius, this is fantastic. Look at that. 3, 6, 9. 2 aces. Wow, this is incredible. Absolutely incredible. There's nothing you can't do. You got good luck on your side. All right, your near future position. We have Major Arcana. We have the Fool card. Number 0 of the Major Arcana. This is the link that holds 21 to 1. Okay, this is the middle where you're starting a whole new cycle. You're starting a whole new cycle. All right, something that excites you. All right, and you're very smart. You know what's going on. You got high intuition, 2 aces, and a new beginning. Wow, 3 new beginnings. Look at that. That's incredible. All right, what a beautiful bunch of cards you have. Okay, so you got the Fool. So this is the in-between time. You know, before you start the new cycle, you get to choose a little bit what direction you want to go, Aquarius. So he's dressed in green, signifying new growth. He's got a pine cone in one hand, signifying new growth. Got the wand in the other hand, creating his new reality. All right? And this is all the creation, all the creativity of the whole universe swirling around and coalescing right there. So you can have anything you want at this time. You just have to point yourself in that direction. All right, this is fantastic. So you are starting something new as the victor and with a lot of strength. You look at beautiful cards you got here, Aquarius. All right, your internal position, what you're thinking. You have Mars in Leo, 7 of Wands, Valor. All right, so, you know, you've come through the battle, you've won. You do have Valor. Valor is... if the battle's to be won by one soldier and one soldier alone, it will be you. Well, you've already done that. You've done it. You got strength. You've come through the battle. You are the winner. All right, Aquarius, you know it. Okay, that's fantastic. What a great reading. In your environment, Aquarius, you have an Ace of Cups, your 3rd ace in this reading. What can I say? Your 3rd ace. Wow. Look at that. Something's got you fired up. You got the high intuition. And this one here is about joy and excitement. This is a cup of love being offered to you. And this is in your environment. All right, 3 aces. Wow. Okay. So somewhere out there in the environment, there's somebody for you. They're looking for you, Aquarius. They're looking for you to give you that cup of love. All right. This is an amazing, incredible reading. Wow, Aquarius. And you'll know. You got the high intuition. Okay? You'll know when you meet that right person. All right? Wow. You have learned your lessons from this situation. And nothing can stop you now. This is incredible. All right, Aquarius, in your hopes and fears. You have Jupiter and Libra, 4 swords, truce. Okay, you have a truce called in your life now. You know, no more fighting, refuge from mental chaos, all right? And, you know, it's time maybe to have a little rest now. Take a little break, take care of yourself. You've come through everything. You've won. You got all these new beginnings, and it's time maybe to have a break. And, you know, the 4 of Swords is about leaving some things out of your life that are no longer needed as well. It could be thought patterns and belief systems holding you back. Okay, so you know, a belief's only a thought you've been thinking, and you can change the thought you're thinking. So you might have a couple of beliefs holding you back. And, you know, you can tweak those beliefs, okay? And you need to take a little time out and take care of yourself and have a little rest. Wow, after all this excitement. Wow, what a reading, Aquarius. It's exciting. Okay, so you need to have a little break. Give yourself a rest. All right, Aquarius, the final card in the outcome of this reading. Major Arcana, we have the Empress card. It just keeps getting better. This is one of the best readings you've had in a long time, Aquarius. Okay, so this is about love, more love, okay? But this is, you know, this is the satisfied woman. She's living the perfect life, okay? And she's all, you know, creativity and happiness and bliss. She's living it. And it's about being with like-minded people, people on the same vibration as you, and having great conversation with those people and attracting your soul tribe. People that are just like you, you're attracting them. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps from this. Wow. Okay. So you've got love, and the most perfect kind of love. And you wind up this reading sitting as the Empress, Aquarius. It's just beautiful. You know, when all this came out of this, the hurt and the pain, the backstabbing, the broken heart, and you learned your lesson, and then everything just turned around, absolutely turns around. And you have three aces and the Empress card and victory, and I can't hold them all up. This is incredible. Wow, Aquarius, this is one of the greatest readings I think I've ever done for Aquarius. Look at that. New beginnings, absolute happiness. Wow. All right, Aquarius. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. But you know what? Give yourself a little break. Take care of yourself. All right, Aquarius. I like to conclude with one animal spirit card. Wow. What do you do to top that? I don't know. Oh, one just popped out. Let's see. Beaver spirit. Lay a solid foundation. Okay, Aquarius. You know, that would be the strength card here. You've come through the battles, but like, you know, do the work. Lay the solid foundation. You know, work from the bottom up so it doesn't collapse later. That's what the beaver does, right? Lay that solid foundation for your three new aces, the things you're going to do, the new starts, 3 aces. I mean, when does that happen? Okay, lay a solid foundation for all these new beginnings you got going here. All right, Aquarius, that was a mind blower. All right, I hope you enjoyed it. I did, and I'll catch you next time.